We'll start with talking about subject lines, one of the first things everyone sees when they view an email campaign. So Simon, what tips have you got for our...
The subject line. So it's a tricky one, and I think it's somewhere where a lot of businesses struggle. We see a lot of businesses getting into the trap of being really salesy in their subject line, 20% off, and highlighting the figures and the numbers and that type of thing, but which people get really immune to as recipients. So keeping it short and snappy and quite intriguing, I think is a nice tactic to use for your subject line.
Excellent, and keeping it short is also a really important thing. So generally under 50 characters tend to perform the best, particularly as you're getting more and more people opening things on mobile devices now. So I think that's a really important thing for people to be aware of is get that punch in, but keep it as short as possible.
Yeah, absolutely, and make the most of the tools that are available for testing as well. So I think a lot of people doing email marketing don't realise they can split test their subject lines, which can actually give them an indication of which one is more effective out of two competing or even three competing subject lines.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Sort of A/B testing, or split testing as it's called, is a really good way to actually identify what's working best for your audience. Because it really can differ.
Yep, and even just asking a question, something personal. So instead of an email where you usually send out saying free shipping or 20% off or something like that, just something nice and personal like this is our way of saying thank you. You generally see a lot higher open rates on those types of nice personal subject lines.
Yeah, that's a really good point. So keeping it specific to the brand as well. Remember your sort of tone of voice, why people sign up to you in the first place. Try and reflect that in your subject lines. Make sure you sort of stand out from everyone else in the inbox.
Absolutely. Good tips.